Your Proctor Phantoms and your Rally Otters. Junior number 13, Abby McKiernan. Junior number 20, Olivia Valero.
They
Junior
just
number
don't see
24,
that eye.
Emma Riker.
No, she's a sophomore, but that's all right.
Senior number 5, Mackenzie Hickey. And senior number 14, Megan Elliott. The band head coaches, Chris Spears, assistant coaches, Lisa Hughes and David Taylor. And now we're starting out for your honors. Sophomore number 20, Sophie Boomer. Junior number 4, Lexi Henning. Junior number 15, Maya Evans. Junior number 1, Amy Joe. And senior number 33, Laura Beth Roberts. And now our head coaches, Steve Steve, assistant coaches, Rachel Correa and David Fitzgerald. Would you all please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Nicole Rossi.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I'm trying to get my mother's attention. Just come over and tell her that we're sitting over there.
I haven't got a clue what's happening in the scene here.
Do you have a... You got a signal there?
It's all crooked.
Well, you're on your
All crooked.
you're on your headphones. All right, with the idea that we are starting here at the Otter Valley Gym on the 17th of December. Merry Christmas to everybody here to watch the Division 4 defending champion Proctor Lady Phantoms take on Division 2 Otter Valley, local rival. And Otter Valley wins the tip. Proctor starts 4 new starters this year, and the only starter coming back is Abby McKiernan. Although over the last couple of years, Proctor spent a lot of time making sure that everybody on the team got a lot of time, and as a result, it's a fairly experienced group that's out there, even with losing 4 starters. Proctor possession. The home standing crowd doesn't agree. And ends up being reversed by the outside official. Possession to Otter Valley. Otter Valley starts Amy Jones, Lexi Heading, Maya Edmonds, Sophia Bloomer, and Lori Beth Roberts. To steal by Mackenzie Hickey. Over to Abby McCarron, to the hoop, and one. Then Proctor takes an early 2-0 lead, and Abby McCarron heads to the line. This year, a little rule change where now you can get in the lane on the release of a free throw as opposed to having to wait till it hit the rim. Proctor puts a lot of ball pressure up front, trying to make it difficult to make an entry pass. Proctor's been known for its defense in the past, and a lot of their offense comes off the defense. Deflection by Olivia Valerio. Otter Valley gets the ball on the outside, trying to swing it against Proctor's tough man-to-man. Abby McCarron out top on Lexi Heading. Otter Valley also graduated a number of seniors last year. There was an excellent group of athletes that came through over the last couple of years, and they might be in what you would call a rebuilding program, but Olivia Valerio, the Proctor, she's either a 4 or a 5 center, power forward, whatever you want to call it, but has good dribbling skills, bringing the ball up. Mackenzie Hickey from the outside. And Otter Valley with the miss. Being hawked by Megan Elrick. And here comes Abby McCarron. Very tough to deal with going to the hoop. She goes in for another 2 and to the foul line again. People should know from watching Abby McCarron in soccer that she has incredible quickness, great speed, very difficult to deal with one-on-one. The thing you really have to do with her is send her to her left hand, which is not her strength. But when she goes to her right, that is very difficult to stop. Meantime, Abby makes a steal and trying to get it back. Lexi Heading dives into her and puts her on the floor. Proctor possession, and there are 3 early fouls on the Otters. Proctor this year is not as deep as it's been. Traditionally, the last 3 years in their 3 straight state championships, they'd run 10 players out on the floor. This year, they have some young people learning the varsity game and probably won't get as much time. Abby McCarron's just on fire. Gets a 3. Proctor has a 9-0 lead. They're going to have to do something to get the ball out of her hand, or she might score 50. Ball pressure outside causes another turnover by the Otters. And it's the Lady Phantoms' possession. Olivia Valerio taking the ball into Abby McCarron at the center court. And here we go. Proctor likes to run a single or double high post offense. You don't necessarily want to get Megan Elrick out there dribbling around. You want to get her down within 10-15 feet of the hoop and work the inside advantage with Megan and with Olivia Valerio. Olivia with the turnover on the travel. It's amazing how inconsistent the refs can be on those kinds of calls. Last night we called a game and looked like an NBA game with people running all over the place, and you see a call like that and you wonder where the advantage is. Nevertheless, It's a turnover to Otter Valley, who again succumbs to the Proctor pressure defense and turns the ball over again. Another foul, this time on 15, Maya Edmonds. The fourth team foul for the Otters. At this rate, they're going to end up in the bonus by the end of the first quarter, and Proctor will be shooting free throws one after another for the rest of the half. There's a very nice play. Double screen for Abby McCarron, and they left the weak side open. Proctor up 11-0. And Otter Valley drains a three. That was Isabel Kingsley, and cuts the lead to 8. High pick and roll with Olivia Valerio and Abby McCarron. A little bit of a weave, not much, just a handoff. And Proctor again running the high pick and roll. Proctor does have some size there. They have 3 decent sized girls with Olivia Valerio, Emma Reichert, and Megan Elrick. Got a turnover on I believe it's a travel. Possession over to Otter Valley. Otter Valley seems to have a lot of trouble getting into their offense right now, with the Proctor defense putting a lot of pressure on the ball. And it's not that another turnover by the Otters on a double dribble. Possession over to the Proctor Phantoms. But that pressure defense is wreaking all kinds of havoc at this point. Can't say at this point that the Proctor Phantoms half-court offense has been anything particularly great, but with most of it coming off of fast break points and turnovers. But that's what you get when you have a number of new players starting together. It's that half-court offense that ends up being the problem. And odd that there was no foul on that play. Abby McCarron with another steal, and the Proctor's off and running. And another score and a foul. Proctor now up 15-5. Lexi Bride in for Olivia Valerio. Rims out that free throw. Possession goes to the Otters. 2:47 left in the first quarter. Proctor up 15-5. And so far has not committed a personal foul. Very difficult to deal with that pressure defense, and then if you do get by it, you've got some big girls inside, hands up and causing some difficulty getting the shot off. Megan Elrick from the outside, just off the rim, and that's the first foul on number 5, Mackenzie Hickey. We'll see as the game goes by whether the depth of the Proctor Lady Phantoms becomes an issue. I know that in game 1, Olivia Valerio and Abby McCarron played the entire game without a rest. Basically they played, I believe, 7 players. It's been quite some time actually since they've had a game, given the snow and ice and weather of the last couple of weeks. Emma Reichert with the rebound and outlet. Tabby McCarron pushes the ball, and there goes Megan Elrick going to the hoop, but she's fouled on the way. Olivia Valerio re-enters the game for Megan Elrick. It's ready to take the ball in. Abby McCarron from the outside. And Lexi Bride ties the ball up. Possession to the Phantoms. Run that baseline screen play. Nice pass by Abby McCarron. Lexi Bride puts a couple in. Emma Reichert with active hands. I don't think that Proctor feels that they're going to be dominated on the inside as long as they stay behind their players. You don't see any active fronting of the Otters. The Otters don't seem to have real post presence. Otters moving the ball around the outside, looking for an angle for that entry pass, and didn't quite get it. Lexi Bride a little slow on the click that time, and the Otter Valley player basically went right by her. Abby McCarron pops out for a three. Proctor scored 20 points in the first quarter with 22 seconds left. Abby McCarron with the rebound. Leave her alone again, she'll hit another one.